Hi there, and welcome to the Knife Nook. Let's see what we've got going on today.
Alright folks, what we got today is we got an S.O.G. S.O.G TAC XR and Cryo D2 Studies and Observations Group. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so the handle is G10. You've got a two-way tip-up pocket clip on the other side. Your overall length while you're open up like this is going to be 8 inches. When it's closed, it's 4.65. Your blade is 3.39 inches. Your weight, it's a decent knife. It's 5.3 ounces, so it's got some weight to it.
Yeah, it's pretty weighty.
Yeah, I mean, especially for, I hate to keep pointing this out, but especially for smaller hands like mine or yours. And it's got, they call it the locking mechanism, that is what they call the XR.
The XR lock.
Yes.
Yeah, which is a style of like a crossbar lock. This is out of the collection. I like to carry this more. It's more the colder seasons when I'm wearing heavier jeans. Because the reason why I don't carry this is because mainly the weight. How much does it weigh again?
It weighs 5.3 ounces.
Yeah, 5.3 ounces, and
so it's a noticeable knife.
Yeah, it's very noticeable. But what you're getting here is you're getting quality. This action here that S.O.G does, this locking mechanism, the XR lock, it's just so nice. For $80, I mean, this is definitely right in the entry field of where you want to be if you want to experience this whole type of fidgety mechanism. The spring is really soft.
If it's fidgety for you.
Yeah, it is fidgety. That's one of the reasons what attracted me to this knife, is that I was looking for a fidget knife, and this is what popped up. It makes it totally ambidextrous, being this XR lock. So it has a flipper tab, so you can open it like that. It has the...
So is that the only way to close it?
Yeah, the only way to close it is by the actual XR lock. And here, it's very easy for me to close. For for me, and I'll let you handle it. But here's an example of the thumb stud. The thumb stud seems like it's a little hard to get to. It's not too bad.
Once you find out, I don't care for thumb studs.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's not about the thumb studs, but not too bad for me. You got the like I said, it was ambidextrous. So spider flicking it. Let's see here. I gotta throw a little wrist in it, but still that kind of hurt. So I really don't do that whole spidey flick on this knife, but you can do it. It's just I got really small hands, and it's a little harder for me to with my shorter fingers. This has bearings. I can get my flashlight and show you guys, but as you see here, oversized liners on it, and these liners are actually, let's see here. Let me see that flashlight.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, see, we get a close look here.
If you can get in there.
There it goes. Here, just hold that like that. Okay. Sorry, folks. All right, let's see here.
I'll hold the light.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hold the light up here. Yeah.
Just tell me right here.
It's hard to see with this. Oh, what's this coating? Go ahead and turn that off. What's the coating they put on this?
They call it black titanium nitride. Nitride, so nitride.
Black titanium nitride.
Titanium.
Yeah, well, it's really hard to see, but there is. I apologize once again. Thanks for being patient. They do have milled out liners in here, even though, like I said, these liners are overbuilt. So it makes it kind of heavy, but the balance is there. The balance is really nice. We have some. Let's see here, some jimping up here. That's really nice. It's not sharp at all. We have S.O.G on there that's really, really beautifully done. Nice and smooth. Really sharp serrations on it. That beautiful belly on this clip point. Let's see here. The G10 texturing is just really, really nice. Nothing that's going to tear your pocket up at all, man. I'm really impressed with S.O.G. I've always been kind of a fan of S.O.G. I had like the original flashes and some of the stuff from Japan. But I know a lot. They kind of fell off, and then they caught back up, and this is just a perfect example of them doing their thing and doing it really well. So if you guys have like $80 to spend on a fidgetable EDC knife, this is a really good option with this. If you really want to experience that XR crossbar lock. Once again, it's heavy, so I know there's different options out there, but and this has the serrations, which I prefer. Once again, let me show you here, what I usually carry for everyday carry is something with serrations on it. Here's a Gerber with S30V. Here's something that I work with. This is more of a working knife, but once again, serrations. It's just nice to have them, have that option.
In case you haven't noticed, folks, a lot of his working knives have serrations.
A lot of my working knives have serrations on it, just to have that option. I'd rather have it than not have it when it comes to cutting anything I need it for. But I'll do some cut testing on this knife. One of the reasons why is not just this experience. I needed a nice EDC knife with a nice full flat grind like that. Actually, just high flat grind because of that S.O.G. I just wanted a slicier knife, and I picked this up, and the look of it, it's just a beautiful knife, and really the experience is super nice. It's just the weight. So I'm gonna check out some of S.O.G's other lighter stuff with this type of locking mechanism, and check out some of their other lighter stuff, because I know if it's anything like this, I'm gonna love it. Here, you try this knife out. She's not a big fan of the whole crossbar style locks or thumb studs.
Yeah, and I'll tell y'all why. I don't have a lot of strength in my fingers because I have nerve damage in my hands.
Yeah.
So locks like this, and also let me mention that any sort of nails that you have on you, if you're male or female, it doesn't matter, but if you have fingernails, thumb studs are difficult. This access lock is even more difficult for me because, again, I have small hands, so to really get a good
grip to pull it back,
I actually am having to hold it where my fingers are in the way of the blade.
And that totally defies the purpose of this lock, because this lock actually is supposed to keep your fingers out of the path of the blade. It's just, she's having troubles resting it there. And I have small hands, but it's no problem for me.
But I have even smaller hands.
But she has even smaller hands. And once again, I think that her grip is because of her, once again, her fingernails, her long nails. So she's more like having to hold it like this. Anyways, yeah. So, just keep that in mind. I like this big, oversized backspacer here. It's really nice how it sits out of the scales.
Yeah.
But it's crowned over, and it's just really nice. It's just really cool, man. It just overall, I
like the texturing on the handle. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not a nice knife. It's just, for me, it's not functional for me.
Totally. And here's the pocket clip. Let me show you. Here's a pocket clip. I got a right side tip up, and that's the only way you could do it. It's tip up, but it lets you do it left side. So once again, that whole ambidextrous. Here you hold that camera. Let me see here, and I'll just do some left hand action work here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I hit the. I was using that. Yeah, see, there it goes there. And keep in mind, I'm right-handed, so and I don't want to hit the camera here, but that one actually bounced back. Hold on. There it goes.
Okay.
It's
harder when it's not your dominant hand.
A little bit of practice, but here's some action just with the left hand. I'll show you, just pulling back on the XR lock. Yeah, just like that, and then it just floats right out, no problem. And then I'll pull back on it, and this is left-handed, drops right down, and I'll let go of it, and this left-handed, once again, I'll shake it. And actually, let me try it with my right hand, because that actually...
It does not want to go down.
It doesn't want to go down like that, so let's go like that, and I'll release it. Let's try it again. So let's try it. Yeah, and then it snaps back. So I thought it was going to drop shut, but yeah, it snaps back. I think it's because this whole XR lock deal. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and do some cut testing. All right, here. You want to take the camera real quick?
Let me move this so that we can get our cutting board in.
Okay, yeah. Ready? And we got a cucumber today.
We have a cucumber.
All right, cool.
Cucumber.
Actually, I'll do a quick paper test for you folks. Here, just hold that. All right.
Gotcha. By the way, folks, he's going to murder my cucumber today.
Some just paper.
Just for you.
There's that cryo D2. Yeah. There it goes. Let's try it here. Wow.
Yeah,
it's a nice push cut right through it. So it cuts paper no problem. So let's see how it cuts this cucumber. All right. let's go here. Let's just do it. Oh yeah, like a seriously, that was like nothing. And let's see here. You want to get to this side just ever so slightly. Yeah, there we go. I'm cutting it through the screen of the camera, so let's see here. Let's take that off. Okay. Okay, that was looking through the screen. Let me just not look at it.
Yeah.
Here, you just get a good angle for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go here. Oop.
Ooh,
Kind of skimmed off there.
Yeah.
I mean, look how thin that is.
Yeah, that is really nice.
That's thin. I mean, you can almost see through it there.
Yep.
Pretty much see through it. Hey, let's try another one. Let's try more of a control cut. Back up just a little bit.
Careful.
And looking through the screen. Yep.
Oh, please do not cut.
Yeah. A little thicker.
Yep.
Let's try another one here. Okay, let me see here. There it goes. Wow. Look at that. So, a good garden knife in the kitchen. Keeping it close to the kitchen. Here, hold this again.
Yep.
Definitely. Some of that cucumber juice off. Sharp enough to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have any meat or nothing like that to cut, but let's try it again here. Let's try it in the serrations. Yeah, as you guys see there, just
right through it.
Just right through it. No problem. Super thin. And that's exactly what I was expecting with this type of blade grind. Oh, you know what I have on me today? Actually, I'm over here eating this like I have the giant silkworm by Harns. If you have $50, this is a good option. I have it on me because it's lightweight and I'm in summer clothes, so it works out good. Let's try a cut test with this. I never really gave this knife a really good go, so let's just see. This is at 14C28N.
As long as you don't cut your thumb, I'm happy.
This is all through the screen, so yeah, see?
Yeah.
Then
that's what worries me, is he's trying to cut through the screen.
I'm trying to cut it as thin as I can through the screen. And no problem. And be honest with you guys, this knife right here is actually a really good knife. 14C28N steel. The action though, still once again, very, very, very stiff. And that's the reason why I wanted to pocket this. But so if you're trying to get the experience with this crossbar lock or XR lock or whatever lock they call this on the Harns, you're not going to really get that experience. See, I mean, it doesn't really whip out too well because of that,
it's stiff.
The stiff spring on it. But man, the cutting experience with this knife is beautiful. Really, really shocked. And plus, and what's that?
Cut the smaller end.
Oh,
no, not there. Cut the one you already cut off.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like that. Cut it in half. Like stand it up.
Yeah. Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try it like that. Like a dice.
Yeah.
See, they see it? Yep. Sorry. All right. Let's try it like this. Yeah, this is looking through the screen. I'm just trying to peel it. Just peel some of the skin off.
Yeah, exactly.
But just showing you guys just what this knife can do. And this is a super light knife. I think it's like 3 ounces. But check this knife out. If you got $50, this is a great option. And it's light, so it makes it super versatile compared to this S.O.G. But if you're in it for the action, the crossbar action, this is definitely a good start. And I can't wait to see what else they have in a lighter configuration with this type of action. But if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.